Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Demolish Half of Northbridge. So, let's start by demolishing this dumb looking bridge. Bang, bang, bang. And these funny parallel ramps. Instead of those, I think we're going to have fully functional avenue interchange somewhere hereabouts. In fact, not even somewhere hereabouts, we're going to have it hereabouts. Get rid of some of these nonsensical industrial buildings. And the new connector will be over there. Oops. Demolished the mansion there, but looks a bit inappropriate to have mansions in this area. That is not quite the functional intersection that I wanted. So, we're going to demolish it. Like all good things, it must be demolished. Whoop. See if we can't get through right here. Apparently the answer is no. So, consequently, we'll do that. Here are those two somewhat repetitive looking buildings. Yes. And oh, it doesn't want to connect anymore. Well, doesn't that suck for you? No, it sucks for me. Oh, what's this nonsense? Day and night? Must be because I hit F7. Probably my least favorite keyboard shortcut out there. Only because it's shared with the shortcut I use for that. By the way, I mentioned this in an earlier episode, but I didn't get any takers. If any of you viewers know a good key to press in order to print a flaps that isn't shared by anything in SimCity, tell me. I know you're all very shy when it comes to writing comments, but I think that it would be good for you to try to get over that shyness. Or good for me, at least. Damn, I hate that it's turning into a traffic light intersection there, but there's literally nothing I can do. Might as well just trace this right through. Looks like we have some dirt parks there. Dirt parks because they're stock as opposed to custom content. That's why I call it that. Extend the arterialness of that road a little bit. It's going to be the main route from now on. And so much demolished. Get our level 0 highway. That's this highway that is. There is dirt. Jiggle. No longer needs to continue. I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing there, but our avenue viaduct is going to pass right over all big roads. Or those two roads, at the very least. So, let's get around to doing that, huh? Derp shit up. I probably should make sure that's complete. And I'll build my avenues over my other networks now. Yeah. Including ground highway. And let's get our AV-RHW interface pieces. These are the ones where it's really hard to see the yellow line. Nope, that looks right. Which means that must be right for that. Yeah, I can't see the yellow line at all in the last one I placed, but I'm pretty sure it's where I want it to be, so I'll follow that. Alright, let's get around to building out those transitions that I always use for the MIS. As always, it takes forever to get to them. Yeah, that was not working. On starterless. What the fuck? It's not gonna let me place that shit? What the hell? How can you... That is such bullshit. Now I have to redope so much. God damn. You know, I hate to say that's so gay, because it's offensive to a lot of people. That's so gay. That is really, really fucking good. And if you disagree with me about that, you're just wrong. Well, everything should work this time, because I totally flattened it. That's a problem right there. Gonna have to rethink that bust up in a minute. Or just forget about it. It works. Over street, over rail, farming over road. What the fuck is this? This is the right piece. And there. Alright. Avenue EMIS plus intersection. So if I remember right, those yellow lines should be correct. Can't really see them on the screen. Guess I need glasses, you could say. A bit tragic. That. Oh god damn. Not gonna let me do that jiggle either, huh? That's fine, we'll just move the highway over a bit. Won't have to use too much doing that. For change. On starterless, that's correct. Off starterless. Oh, come the fuck on! Now I have to select the puzzle piece over again. Which, as you've probably noticed by now, I don't like doing. Make sure everything seems to be working there. L2 EMIS to L0 MIS off. And let's use the symphony style ramps because I'm not feeling original. Well, even aside from originality, it's pretty much the only one that fits in most places. The type A1 ramp, I mean. The other ones just require a ton of space, pretty much. That's why I don't use them too much. Spacing the wrong way. That's correct. Yeah, I'm just okay. Got mine into the buslet that was stuck in the ground. Oh, why is it demolished where I clicked? Instead, there's someone coming. Somebody could explain that to me in the comments why SimCity does that. Let's say thank you. Oh, come fuck. Really? The reserve tiles there. It's gotta be a big joke because simply doesn't like small jokes. This is going to be a real path of destruction. And unfortunately, I think this will turn into our third T intersection of the city. A bit bad building them all looking alike, but if anybody's got a better idea, I mean, just tell me. I'll be glad to try it out. As it is, I'd be kind of going from zero if I tried to design a custom interchange here, and I don't think that would make for much of an interesting video, although it would. I mean, I don't know. Jeez, that must have been imaginary and demolished. And let me try to take a closer look at these. Yes, that was facing the right way. It was a mistake to demolish. And those were facing the right way too. They just looked like they weren't. Place one with an apartment complex. A couple houses there and a shop. Wow, this just looks so incredibly dopey. Can't wait for it, sorry. Maybe like that rise. Get rid of the downward slope there. make sure it really doesn't slope upwards. And I think we should be gold for replacing that prefab with that. Unsuitable. Oh. Some dirt left remaining with that ramp especially, but I think that's irreplaceable. Not really. Well, guess it'll just have to stay that way. Not all highways are built that even. Many are quite uneven. Drove on some of them for my camping trip this weekend even. I'll say figuring out that tram avenue for later, because it could easily turn out to be the toughest part of this. Gonna have to rethink that bus stop. And these buildings. This road will have run through the same as his own roads did and be near close to the other ramps. It's even the same road. Yep. We'll do whatever it takes to get stuff to hook up. Never quit, is it? So let's place down a bus stop for the one we demolished. Maybe somewhere in that vicinity. Just work at that intersection just fine. And I don't see any bus stops over here, so might as well take another two. Yeah, that should be good. So, before we finish for the day, we will build this second set of ramps. Over other networks pieces. And over ground highway. Tell you what, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that looks much better. Curved road from now on, looks like. Really, no reason not to build out like that. That'll work. Probably do with an apartment block or two in order to supply workers to these new industrial sites. Another one there, and there. And like that. Actually, that'll be a shop. Those all seem to be facing the right direction, but they aren't quite as deep as I'd like. So, yeah. Seems to make enough sense. And that was a bit foolish of me, rezoning all that stuff, because I'm just about to demolish it right now. EMIS plus intersection. How am I supposed to be able to tell this? Yeah, that's right. And that's right. Doesn't look like it hooks up there, but it does. At least it should. Don't know why I used the root query tool there, because not like it was going to tell me anything. And ooh, no, it looked like we had enough space before, but I think. Are you fucking kidding me? The same problem again. Okay, so I guess I'll get to build all this twice. Just what I wanted to do. Great. Jeez. Just don't get why I would want to do that. So let's rebuild everything we just built. God, why won't it just snap the way I want it? There. This game can be so unpredictable. Well, probably it's perfectly predictable, I'm just not predicting it very well. Zoom in again. Doesn't quite connect again, even though the slope is perfectly flat now. Who knows the reason for that? Seriously. On serverless. And off serverless. Fuck. This is disgusting. Oh man, I have to. I really have to rebuild that too, right after I flattened it? God damn it. Jeez, why wouldn't it work there? Like, for real? Okay. I guess we'll go with that and just not have a curve. That's what the game wants, right? Just have our store over there instead. IST is going to have to move too. Well, we can figure that out in the next episode. Okay. Wow, I've never had to deal with... Actually, I have had to deal with just as finicky puzzle pieces many times. It's just a reality of SimCity, but man, I don't know. I mean, you can probably hear in my voice, I'm getting really frustrated by this. You know, these are very simple, very, very repetitive tasks. It's almost like, you know, I'm not using a computer. These computers are supposed to be good at that kind of thing, doing it over and over again with kind of results you can predict. I guess that's not SimCity. Okay. Well, I said I had to figure out that interchange next time, but that was a lie. We're actually going to do that now. We're just going to have it as soon as we can. That looks like just enough space to have a functional giggle. That's going to have to be demolished. As will... By demolished, I meant graded. Alright, put our keypad back on. Oh, sorry about that there. I just pressed the start button on my keyboard instead of Alt, as usual. It's one of my most frequent mistakes, and that might have just desynced the audio. I think that was the cause for my desyncing issues in the last the episodes before the last one. So hopefully that should all be over by now. Ooh, you know what I could do here? Have better here. Get our prefab. Now at the L0x L2. That's exactly right. God damn, why does this one take more room? Or does it just look like that because it's elevated? Oh, one more tile. Up. So, if you can't tell, what I'm thinking of here is to get rid of that street and hook up that up to that. And that should make these new industrial zones make a little bit more sense. Gonna have to rethink the apartment blocks, but maybe have one like that, and one like that. Middle row of public housing, I guess, that would be. And we should have just enough space for ramps here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it there because I've been talking for a while. It's been a cool episode. We did get 2 sets of on-off ramps complete. Didn't rebuild the road or the bridge as I intended to, but we can get onto that next time. And with that, I will see you guys next time.